Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a roadmap that, let's be honest, pretty much everyone is looking for right now. The 2026 Guide to Building Passive Income Streams. But listen, instead of the usual internet hype, we're going to dig into the actual proven business models that have serious, long-term potential in the years ahead. So here is our game plan for today. We're going to start with the reality of passive income, then we'll explore low-barrier digital assets, content and course creation, tech and AI automation, the subscription holy grail, and finally, your next steps for 2026.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the passive income reality, myth versus truth.
We all know the dream, right? Waking up, rolling over to check your phone, and boom, you see that you made money while you were literally fast asleep. For so many of us, that exact scenario is the ultimate end goal. But that brings up a really critical question. Is passive income actually easy money? You know, the internet loves to portray it as this effortless, overnight wealth where you just click a few buttons and suddenly you're set for life. But the reality of the matter? Well, it's quite a bit different from all that hype.
Spoiler alert here. Passive income actually involves a very active grind at first. While the dream is making money in your sleep, the cold hard truth is that it takes a massive amount of upfront effort. It's really about building the heavy machinery and these robust systems first so that they can eventually run on their own later. You're basically building assets today that will just keep churning out value for you over time. Moving right along to Section 2, low barrier digital assets, e-commerce, and affiliates.
We're starting at the very first tier of our roadmap, which is businesses with incredibly low barriers to entry. I want you to think about your own knowledge for a second. You could totally package what you already know into ebooks, templates, printables, design assets, or even business tools. The absolute beauty of this model is that you do the work to create the asset exactly once, and then you can sell copies of it infinitely. You completely bypass dealing with physical inventory, no shipping logistics, none of that. In this space, your knowledge literally becomes your greatest and most scalable asset.
Next up in this tier is affiliate marketing. Now, the golden rule here, and you absolutely have to remember this, is to help people, not just sell to them. Yes, when someone buys something through your specific referral link, you earn a commission. But the people who are truly crushing it in this space know that long-term success isn't about just indiscriminately pushing products on people. It's about building genuine trust by actively helping your audience find exactly what they need to solve their problems. Rounding out this first tier is print on demand. This is such a cool model because it works on a brilliant three-step loop. First, you design some custom merchandise. Think hoodies, mugs, that kind of thing. Second, the customer places an order. And third, and only then, does the product actually print and ship. Because all the printing happens after the sale is made, you get to completely bypass those scary upfront costs of traditional inventory. It makes it an amazingly accessible way to just test out product ideas. That brings us to Section 3, content and course creation, where we'll look at YouTube, sites, and courses.
Okay, so we're leveling up to the next tier now. This is where your specialized knowledge and helpful content evolve into really powerful long-term digital assets. Take niche websites, for example. By focusing on one highly specific topic, say personal finance, fitness, tech, or travel, you can create high-quality articles that will keep attracting loyal visitors long after you hit that publish button. And once you have that highly targeted audience, you can monetize them through a mix of ads, affiliate partnerships, and selling those digital products we talked about earlier. And the compounding power of a YouTube content business works on a totally fascinating timeline. On day one, you put out a genuinely helpful video. Months later, because it successfully answers a common question people are searching for, it just keeps attracting viewers. Then, years down the line, that single video is still out there working for you, generating ad revenue and affiliate sales. The foundational rule of thumb here is simple. The more genuinely helpful your content is to the viewer, the longer its earning lifespan is going to be.
The final piece of this content tier is online courses. If you know how to do something well, whether that's coding, editing photos, or even how to train for a marathon, you can turn that skill into scalable education. The biggest takeaway here is the sheer leverage you get. You record the curriculum once, and it can reach new students globally 24/7. And of course, the better your course solves a specific problem for people, the more valuable that asset becomes.
All right, pivoting now to Section 4, Tech and AI Automation, focusing on SaaS, apps, and AI agencies.
We are stepping into the world of high-leverage technology businesses. Now, these definitely do require more upfront skill, but they offer massive potential for recurring income. First up is SaaS, which stands for Software as a Service. Instead of selling a software license just one time, your customers pay a monthly subscription to use it.
If your software saves a business time or reduces their operating costs, they will happily pay you every single month to keep using that tool.
Next is creating a mobile app. Now, the secret here isn't about building the most complex software in the world. Actually, scratch that. It's really just about solving a real, everyday problem. Whether it's a simple habit tracker, a budget calculator, or a meal planner, a truly useful app can become an incredibly valuable digital asset that generates revenue through subscriptions or in-app purchases.
Finally, in this tech tier, we have the AI automation agency. Look, businesses today are absolutely desperate to improve their efficiency. By stepping in and helping them implement AI, like say setting up bots that happily handle customer support at 2 a.m. or automating their messy email workflows and scheduling, you are providing them with an instant return on their investment. Doing this successfully allows you to build highly lucrative, long-term retainer relationships with your clients.
Which leads us to the big one. Section 5, the subscription holy grail, predictable monthly revenue.
This right here brings us to the absolute peak of our 2026 roadmap. You could build membership communities, write premium newsletters, develop software, run educational platforms, or offer exclusive content. And while these might look completely different on the surface, they all share one incredibly powerful trait: predictable recurring monthly revenue. They take one-time buyers and transform them into lifelong subscribers.
The entire philosophy of this model boils down to one very simple idea. Instead of constantly churning and burning to find new customers, you focus your energy on delivering ongoing value to your existing ones. This shift in focus pretty much changes everything. It explains exactly why subscription models are widely considered the absolute holy grail of passive income. You aren't just making isolated sales anymore. You're building a sustainable, revenue-generating engine.
And finally, Section 6, next steps for 2026. Start, stay consistent, and improve.
As we wrap up this explainer, let's just ground ourselves back in reality for a second. True passive income means building systems and assets, and that requires you to start with just one idea, stay incredibly consistent with it, and continuously improve it over time. So, looking back at the roadmap we just covered today, which passive income business are you going to start first? Find the model that best fits your skills and your goals and just take action. Thank you so much for joining me, and I seriously can't wait to see what you build in 2026.